Hi, my name is Glenda. I'm 61 years old, and she's my daughter Natasha. She's 32 years.
So my mom is a risk taker. She was a risk taker at a young age in her 20s when she chose to come to Canada from all the way from Ecuador all by herself. And so she stepped boldly into this country. She made a courageous decision to start a new life for herself. And, she was single. She didn't know what life had ahead of her, but she made that courageous decision. And because of that, she's been able to allow me to also be bold and step boldly into my passions, my dreams in this country. So I owe a lot to her.
For me, it was really difficult, especially because the language. Back home, especially for young people, they have no future. Like even they have the education and everything, but to get a good job is not really
Opportunities.
more opportunities here. That's the reason I left everything back home. Was a little difficult for me too because I have the two kids really close. So it was like having twins.
Yeah, so she raised us as a single mom. That's another bold, courageous decision she had to make for herself is being able to make a decision that's going to benefit yourself and your kids and your future. It's not easy because you don't know where that decision's going to take you, but I'm very thankful that she did make that decision because we're better off, we're happy, and she was able to raise happy children that are able to follow their dreams and their passions. So my mom always says to not care about people's opinions. Like if there's something that I shared her, like, oh, this person said this, she's like, do they feed you? Do they pay for your bills? They do not. So you gotta just take it with a grain of salt and keep moving. She's never questioned like if I've wanted to pursue something. She's never said like, oh, why? Or like, maybe you should do this. It's always like, whatever you wanna do, I know you can do it and just go for it. And so I think having that, like if I fall, then I know there's someone there to kind of pick me back up.
We say, no hay mal que por bien no venga. That's when something that goes wrong.
It happens for a reason.
Yeah.
Right?
So,
Even things that go wrong, there's a purpose behind it.
Yeah, always. That's my thinking. Like, we say, no hay mal que por bien no venga. Porque,
Yeah. And it's allowed me to have a positive outlook because even when things go wrong, you're like, okay, well, what can I learn from this? What can I take from this? Like everything kind of happens the way it's supposed to, right? Yeah.
Yeah.